quiet, please. Everybody who was absent yesterday, in the binders or laying on the desks are the 3 that we did yesterday. I also have videos available for them on my YouTube channel. At the end of the period, I'll show you how to access that through my school website. You will be expected to learn crescent moon, hurry, and bumps on your own. If you come down during your study hall or whatever study periods you have, I may be able to help you at the end of the period. Do not come at the beginning of the period because I'm obviously instructing. Today we're going to do Puff, Baton, and Btwix. So everything but Puff and Baton are on my YouTube. I'm in the process of making sure the name of the pattern is in the name of the video. So you should just be able to click a video and watch them. Once again, remember, they're made for educational purposes. They are not entertaining. They are very boring. You will hear my annoying recorded voice. But it is a way for you to get that without me having to reteach all 25 of you that were gone across the school day yesterday. Because I have kids that have now missed the whole week as well. So, kids are already really sick, I guess. We've had a lot of kids gone. So, okay. First one we're going to do today is Btwix. You need to divide your space into triangles. I would not make a whole bunch of teeny tiny ones. Just make a few triangles. Thor, what is a triangle by definition?
Oh,
why am I missing stools?
Three-sided shape.
A three-sided shape. Good job. Did we? Oh, one of them's in the closet drying. That's why I'm missing a stool. I'm like, why am I missing a stool? It is probably dry by now. Last period, a kid tried to sit in the rolly chair. And then was real offended when I was like, clearly that's not a seat. You sit in that one. Okay.
There we go.
So a triangle is a three-sided shape. There are lots of different kinds of triangles. I don't care if you make obtuse, acute, rights, equilaterals. You do you, boo. Okay. On this, I want everybody to put your pens down and watch, because this is by and far the one kids are making the most mistakes on. You're going to start in one corner and go up to here, a little inside that original line. And then go to the opposite corner up to the line you just made. You will fill in that whole shape that way. When you get to the bottom of that shape and you have a little bit of space left, you can just leave that space. When we are making our names, you can color that space in whatever color you want. So it will look, each one of your triangles is going to look like this. So you'll do all the triangles you just made in that same manner. Go ahead and do that. Are you doing it?
So you only do 2 corners, not 3?
Just 2 corners, yep.
Like that.
Yep. I think moving your page around to get these angles is sometimes easier, especially as you start working on your big page. It might be easier for you to access your spaces. I have decided you guys are going to use alcohol markers, not colored pencil, to color yours in. I started mine with my colored pencils, and it was taking me a lot of time. So I just feel like it might take you longer than I expected to use colored pencil. So we will use alcohol marker. Next Tuesday, is there a volleyball game? Yes, no, maybe. Do we know? Volleyball players? Anybody?
I have no idea.
I know there isn't golf, so I feel pretty confident that there isn't anything else that day. we'll be going over the color wheel. I know the majority of you will not be ready to color next Tuesday. I have a couple students, including Mr. Skeppens, who have 2 and 3 letter names. They may get done faster than others. I don't want them just sitting with nothing to do. So we'll go over the color wheel and starting to color on Tuesday. That way, as those of you that have shorter names finish up, you'll be able to color. Anybody need assistance with this? I'm going to pause and walk around quick. We're going to go on to Baton. This one is super simple, but it's kind of easy to make a mess. So Baton, Baton. Just like that. You are going to pick a space, one of your corners, and draw 4 diagonal lines, just like that. Try to keep them as evenly spaced as you can. Will they be perfectly? No. This is another thing to mention. We will not be using rulers on this project. This will be very hard for some of you that are engineeringly, geometric, physics, CAD, architecture type minded. No rulers. You are using, I don't care if your line is kind of wiggly wiggly. I don't care. I don't want sketchy lines. I don't want you doing this. Like this. You don't do that. Just one smooth line. As smooth as you can do it.
What if my hands shake that?
It's fine. Some people take meds that are shaky, make you shaky. Things like that happen. That doesn't bug me. I don't want to see this sketching line. We're not sketching with the Sharpie. You're just drawing the line. Okay? Capiche?
Capiche.
Okay. On this one, you are then going to pick a space and draw straight lines. Either horizontal or vertical, whichever direction you want to go. Try to keep them, once again, as even as possible. So it looks like that.
Any?
What?
4 lines?
How many ever you need to fill in that. You're going to do that whole little space you just made. You might have more than 4 this time. You might have less than 4, depending on how you spaced them out. Remember, everybody's are going to be different. Even though you're all getting the same instruction, you are all drawing it differently and in your own mind. It will be different. Then you're going to go here and do 4 or 5 lines again. And then turn it and you can go here and draw lines here. Those are going to be a little bit closer. Go here, draw lines here. You're just filling it in with these straight lines. Kind of like you're like trying to build a ball out of like sour ropes. Like imagine those lines, you're just crossing it and crossing it to try to make it solid. This one isn't that difficult and can end up looking really cool to fill in weird spaces. So there is mine. Lots of different layers of lines. I'm going to give you guys all a couple minutes. I'll pause. And then we will do the last one.
Wait.
Yeah.
What she said?
She said you're not supposed to stop like this,
I
and Jay
remember he
said
was-
not to, and he said, "Oh,
He said, "Oh, that's crazy."
that's crazy," and it was kind of funny.
Okay.
And she's like, "Jason."
The last one is called Puff. You're going to make your space into 4 squares. Ignore that little whole jiggity jaggedy I just did there. Holy moly. Holy moly.
Thor.
They should be more equal than mine as well, possibly. That's really buggered that one up.
Puff Daddy Rich. I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It is?
Okay.
That's his first name.
So, you're going to take and make these crescent moony shapes on all the verticals. Contain it to each square.
Am I wrong, Miss Phil?
You are Diddy's original his original rap name was Puff Daddy.
Then old P. Diddy turned into old P. Diddy.
Well, he went through a couple versions before he was like just Puffy. Then he was Diddy. Then he was P Diddy. And
Before he turned into old Diddy parties, huh?
well, no, I'm pretty sure the Diddy parties were happening the whole time.
There's nothing like a Diddy party.
Hey, it's okay.
The hundreds of people assaulted probably disagree. Then you're going to go and do all the horizontals the same way.
How do you feel about the company that the school hired to take our pictures?
I think people get in I think things get... Companies are handled by a lot of people. And it's hard to, like, venomize one portion of it when the people taking our photo probably had nothing to do with the overall.
Wait, what happened?
There was, like, leaks suggesting that they were part of a trafficking or something like that. But once again, I think anything as big as Justin's is probably has issues. Okay, you're then going to go through and add more going in on each one of these. Do your verticals first. Add one on every vertical. Then do the horizontals. You want to add as many to each as you do. Every one of them you add to the other place too. I don't know if that makes sense.
Also, devious, we were learning about the people who made America, basically.
Yeah, the founding fathers.
No, like people who made trains and all.
Oh, yeah.
And P. Diddy was on there talking.
He's a very influential guy before everything went out about
I don't know.
Diddy parties.
Okay, it is. You're just going to keep going until you fill these spaces in. He's just going to keep calling too, and I'm just going to let it ring. That's literally just the Samsung ring.
Now you're gonna get like 50 text messages. Mom, why didn't you use this?
Mm-hmm.
Not cool, Mom.
Look at mine. I'm done.
He actually did that yesterday. He got really mad that Doug wouldn't answer his phone calls.
It's way different than mine.
Did you do it this way?
What the hell did I do wrong?
I don't know. I'll come look. So once you get to having just these little spaces, you can color those in black, or if you want to wait and use a different color.
What the?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I did.
Well, you did it right. You just had wide O's.
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
Okay? Those are that is where we are at. Let me stop this. I'm going to walk around quick, make sure we're all caught up on that.